What's up, you guys? Happy Thursday. How are we doing today? So I laugh because sometimes I just decide I'm going to go live and I put my phone on my computer and we go, and then it's sideways and whatever. So it doesn't always have to be perfect. That's my take from this. So I want to talk to you guys today. So a lot of you were on the training Monday nights. If you were, thank you so much. It was awesome. It was so much fun. I know a lot of you have requested the playback. So if you have not watched the playback, make sure you go in there and watch it. I do have an offer for you guys. So many of you are like, I know what I need to do, but I'm not doing the things, or I don't really know what I need to do and I'm not doing the things. And I'm going to run a group of you guys through a 30-day course on how to do your own mini course so that you can add that 3 to 5K in the next 30 days. Okay. So if you want to do that, we're going to start next week. So go watch the training, see what you get out of it. I want you guys to always get value first. But then if you want to do that training with me, it'll talk about how to get there. We're going to have a limited number. So 20 spots. It's going to be $297 for the 4 weeks. You'll have a lifetime access. And then I'm going to give you guys a bonus sales training. So go watch the replay, so you can see what we're going to talk about. But I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. We're going to talk about, how to figure out who your ideal client is, where your ideal client is, how to get yourself to have a Facebook group that's actually active and engaged and full, how to get your own personal page to 5,000 people of your ideal client so people are actually seeing your content so we're not creating programs in bubbles, and then how to launch, deliver, and sell your own program in 30 days, okay? So what I told everybody on the call is that I love you guys. I'm going to teach you this. I'm also going to hold you to the fire. So if you're a little bit nervous and you're like, I know I should be doing the things, but I'm not, this is going to help you actually get there lovingly. We're going to talk money mindset. We're going to talk all of those things, and get you really making some money in the next 30 days and not just thinking about it. Okay. So one of the things that came up on Monday's training that I wanted to talk about, because I think it's so important in what we're doing, is the idea of law of attraction and then actually doing the daily action steps. Right. And so, one of the gals asked, like, but I've heard, and obviously you guys know me, I'm huge into meditation, into breath work, into all of the feeling, all of the fifth dimensional things. And I believe 100% in the law of attraction. But what I know to be true. So her question was, I've heard in law of attraction, I can just sit back and people will come to me. And I'm like, okay, here's what I believe to be true. There is, yes, you need to be in the right energy that you will attract the clients that you want, right? So you need to be doing the things. When we talk about this, I'm an entrepreneur coach. I'm teaching you guys how to take care of yourselves first so that your businesses will grow. I love morning routine. I should probably do a 30-day course on this because I am like kind of obsessed with it. Getting a good morning routine for me changed my entire life. So every morning I meditate, I stretch, I breathe, sometimes I dance, whatever. Like I do what I need. I journal. I get in the intention and the energy that I need to be in. Okay, so that I can show up in my business. Okay, so you need to do that. Yes, you need to be in the energy. You need to be attracting. You need to be visualizing. You need to know what you're calling in. You need to know who you're serving. You need to know why you're serving them. You need to have that intention 100%. But you also need to be doing the action steps, right? If you have 25 friends on Facebook and you're like, well, I'm going to sit in my room and meditate and assume that I'm going to get some clients. That's not going to work either, right? So there's a really happy balance between taking daily steps to engage with your audience, know who your ideal client is, get in front of them, be able to make them offers, be able to help them, right? If you're not offering, you can't help them. So there is a lot of that. But you have to be in the right intention, and then you need to be taking inspired action. And here's where the difference is. If you're like, oh my God, I have to sell 5 people. I got to do this. If I'm not going to pay my rent, if you're in that energy, you're not going to get clients. Okay. But if you're in the energy of, I'm showing up, I'm serving, I know who I need to help, I know that they need my help, it's my responsibility to offer this to them so they can get in life from where they are right now to where they want to be. Okay. So it is your job to show up every day, to be talking to people that need you, to be having conversations, to be delivering content, to be serving and doing it from a place of inspired action, right? Like Monday, right? Like that webinar, that training that I did, I did not think I was doing that on Thursday. On Thursday, I was like, okay, I'm going to get on the phone with some people and see what they need, right? But there were so many of you that wanted it. I was like, wow, I guess I'm going to do a training, right? That was inspired action. Okay. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was nervous. I was like, well, I've never done one of these, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? I've done a lot of coaching calls, but I've never done that kind of call. So like, Inspired action pushes you outside of your comfort zone. Okay. It pushes you into that zone of like, my people need this. So it's my job, it's my commitment, it's my promise to show up for them so that they can get what they want, right? So you need to be in inspired action and not hustle. Okay. And inspired action feels like, I'm so excited to talk to my people. I'm so excited to help these people. I can't wait to see them go from where they are to getting unstuck, to being happy, to being free, to whatever it is, like whatever you're coaching on. You got to show up in that action of how do you want them to feel once they're done with your program, or once they start working with you, or once whatever. Like, we're all in a business where we're coaches. We're taking people from where they are. We're helping them get out of their own way, and then we're taking them to where they want to be, or even better. So if you're taking inspired action, people are going to feel that, right? If you're showing up in the energy of hustle, they're going to feel that too, and it's not going to work, right? Like, we did this for our gym for a while where we literally just, our rent tripled, we needed people, and I wasn't very good at closing people because they could feel that like, oh shit, I need you to sign up, right? And when I let that go and I started serving and we started coming from a different place, it got super easy, right? So when you're in the right energy, it's going to work. So yes, law of attraction. Yes, meditate. Yes, breathe. Yes, do all of that, right? But you also have to take the daily action steps so that when you're showing up and you're doing your Facebook posts and you're doing your Instagram, you're doing all that stuff, that the right people actually see it, right? And we talked about this on the call. Like, your high school boyfriend's mom, she loves you to death, but she's not going to buy from you, right? So first, we got to know who's our ideal client. Well, where are they? How do we get in contact with them? How do we get them in their groups? How do we serve them, and how do we get to know them better? And then how do we offer to them, right? So that's the first kind of 4 steps of really starting to make money in your business, or adding that additional revenue in your business, is being very clear on what are you doing every day? What are you doing every day? How are you showing up for that person? How are you serving them? Okay. So hopefully that helps you guys. If you haven't watched the replay, go watch the replay. Okay. If you want the Cliff Notes version, you can literally like scroll to the end and watch it. But again, 4 weeks. Okay. We launch next week. I'm going to teach you guys, how do you find your ideal client? How do you get in contact with them? How do you start conversations with them? How do you get them in their group? How do you pitch to them? And how do you help them in the next 30 days? Okay, so in the next 30 days, you're going to know how to launch your 30-day mini course so that you're actually making money. Okay, I want you guys to start making money and doing what you're meant to do. So if you want to do that, the program's $297. We start next week. If you want to join us, that's amazing. If it's not for you, that's cool too, right? Keep showing up here. Keep letting me know what you guys want. Okay, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, gang.